Welcome back to Natural Earth Living, where we explore the healing wisdom of the land and reconnect with the forgotten food and medicine growing all around us. Today, we're going deep into the woods, fields, and hedgerows to uncover 10 wild edible plants you can forage in May, many of which are nutritional powerhouses and have been used in traditional medicine for generations. These are the forgotten superfoods of our ancestors, and they're still here, waiting to be remembered. Let's begin with garlic mustard, a plant often called a nuisance weed, but it's anything but. It has kidney-shaped, scalloped leaves in its first year, and in its second year, you'll see clusters of 4-petaled white flowers and a tall flowering stalk. Crush the leaves. They smell like garlic. That's your ID test. Garlic mustard is rich in vitamin C, sulfur compounds for liver detox and antioxidants. It's being used to aid digestion and even as an antiseptic poultice for wounds. Use it in a wild pesto, infused vinegar, or add to soups for a punch of flavor and nutrition. Where to find it? Forest edges, shaded paths, even city parks. And because it's invasive, you're doing a favor by harvesting it. This is Japanese knotweed, one of the most invasive plants on the planet, but it's also a powerful medicinal ally. Look for red speckled, hollow stems like bamboo. Young shoots resemble asparagus and taste like rhubarb. It's one of the best natural sources of resveratrol, a potent antioxidant known for its cardiovascular, anti-inflammatory, and anti-aging benefits. In traditional Chinese medicine, it's used to support liver health and fight infections. Use it in jams, compotes, or ferment it into wine or vinegar. This sticky plant clinging to everything, that's cleavers, or Velcro weed. You'll recognize it by its square stem, whorled leaves, and the tiny hooks that let it climb and cling. It grows in hedgerows, forest edges, and gardens. Cleavers is a lymphatic cleanser, used traditionally to support the body's internal drainage systems, reduce swelling, and assist detox. It's also diuretic, helping flush excess fluids. Drink it as a fresh juice, cold infusion, or in herbal blends for spring cleansing. This next one is magical and a bit dangerous. Mayapple has 2 large umbrella leaves and produces a single white flower beneath them, which later becomes a yellowish fruit. But caution, only the ripe fruit is edible, the rest of the plant is toxic. Historically, mayapple was used in small doses by indigenous peoples as a laxative and vermifuge. In modern herbalism, its compounds are studied for potential anti-cancer effects. Eat the fruit fresh or make jelly, but only when fully soft and yellow, and only a little. Often overlooked, wild violets are more than a pretty spring flower. Look for purple, 5-petaled flowers and heart-shaped leaves in shady areas. They're rich in vitamin C, contain salicylic acid, a natural pain reliever, and are used for respiratory conditions, skin healing, and lymphatic support. Eat them fresh in salads, infuse in honey, or make violet syrup, a cooling remedy for sore throats and fevers. This is lamb's quarters, also called wild spinach. The leaves are triangular, sometimes toothed, with a white, powdery coating on the underside. It's nutritionally superior to spinach, rich in calcium, iron, vitamin A, and protein. Steam it, salt it, or blend it raw into a smoothie. Young leaves are best, tender and packed with energy. You'll find it in gardens, fields, and disturbed soil almost everywhere. Don't confuse this with clover. It's wood sorrel, with 3 heart-shaped leaves and tiny yellow or pink flowers. It tastes like lemony candy, thanks to oxalic acid, which also gives it mild cleansing properties. It's refreshing in salads, great in lemonade-style drinks, and was traditionally used to ease thirst, fevers, and indigestion. Enjoy in moderation, especially if you have kidney issues, due to the oxalates. In spring, the young leaves of the beech tree are soft, bright green, and slightly translucent. These were once foraged for salads or lightly pickled in Britain. They're mildly astringent, contain vitamin C, and were historically used to reduce inflammation and cool fevers. Find them in mature forests. Only harvest the young, tender leaves. Older ones become leathery. This plant bites, but it heals. Stinging nettle has serrated, pointed leaves and is covered in tiny stinging hairs. It's a nutritional powerhouse, rich in iron, calcium, magnesium, chlorophyll, and protein. It supports joint health, allergy relief, and kidney function. Once cooked or dried, the sting is gone. Use it in soups, teas, stir-fries, or dry for later herbal use. And finally, this golden dust, pine pollen. Collected from male pine catkins in spring, it's one of the few plant-based androgenic substances, said to support energy, mood, and hormonal balance. It's rich in amino acids, vitamins D and B, and powerful antioxidants. Add to smoothies, tinctures, or sprinkle on food. It's a true forest tonic. Each of these plants is more than food. They're medicine, memory, and connection. They fed and healed our ancestors. And now, in this season of renewal, they offer themselves again, asking us to pay attention, to slow down, and to remember. Thanks for joining me here on Natural Earth Living.